Welcome back to Tunic. I'm Dear Darling, and let's go explore our land in our grand adventure. Where last time, we put the keys into the temple, and I was just like, okay, we done that. Now what do we do? Luckily, there is a Steam guide actually. Which hold on, maybe I can. I closed it now, so I need to find it again. If someone made a spoiler-free Tunic guide, which I use to get a hint. And as soon as I read a hint, I was like, oh, I'm so dumb. So thank you, Switchy. But I'll say the hint, they actually named it after the achievements, I assume. But it's like, what now? And then the hint is, sorry, let me read it verbatim. Why did you gather the keys in the first place? And I immediately went, I'm such an idiot. Obviously, we gathered the keys, as I said, to free the divine goddess. Like, I even said that, like, in yesterday's episode. No, it wasn't yesterday's, not even from any, like, regard, because, like, you'll see it, like, much later. But I was like, we're doing this to free the divine goddess, and maybe we'll unleash a big bad as well at the same time. I completely forgot, and I saw that, is the fact that we have seen the divine goddess. We've seen her in the teleport room, so she's probably just like sitting there being like, oh, I'm free now, right? Oh, she's gone. Yeah, exactly, like we freed her. Is that it? I guess. Can we pray? I feel like whenever I don't know what to do, I just pray. Right, okay, well, I thought this was going to be more evident, but I can't go any more forward. I thought this would be enlightening. Like, is this not what we're meant to do? I mean, she's not here. Can we do something? Maybe we just pray for a really long time? 60 seconds? Is this what the 60 seconds is? I am kind of surprised. Is there something we can interact with? No? Well, I mean, she's free, I guess. Right, I actually genuinely thought that was going to be it. Okay. Well, that has put a thorn in my plans. I mean, I guess we could teleport to this place, right? I was just trying to remember what this teleporter was as well, because... Ah, yes, here you go. Here you are. What do we do now? I mean, that sounds bad. Are you evil? That's very dissonant music. Okay. You are evil? Okay, that was a lot. Right, so you... Okay. What? So this is why... The thing I said about all the fallen heroes before. You were the cause of all the fallen heroes. Right? Interesting. So this is a false temple. I don't think we could have won that fight, I'm guessing. Right, we've plunged our world into darkness by freeing, I assume, the evil goddess. She's no... Oh, so we're trapped in the spirit realm? What is going on? What just happened? Interesting. I wonder how well foreshadowed that is. Like, it certainly went over my head. It wasn't really until I heard the musical sting of... Ding. Well, I was just like, okay, this person's probably evil, but I thought that would be arena. Oh, Jesus, we're like going down layers of the underworld or something. I thought that arena was going to be like you can fight bosses there or something. So okay, so what is the story? What is going on? This person, the Heir, is falsely like trapping himself. Oh no, was falsely imprisoned. No, was not falsely imprisoned. Was imprisoned for good reason. And is basically murdering heroes to try and get their way. Hello? I can't speak to you. Right. So you must all be old heroes who also got tricked by the Heir to... and sacrificed or something. Swamp? Interesting. Do you think we just go back to a hero's grave? Can we even pray at these statues now? It's a bit of a false god to pray to, isn't it? I wonder, do you think the boss gets stronger with the more things you offer up to the statue? This is also very interesting because they've taken away all our stat points now. Can we teleport back to that place? I don't remember where it is. Hello? Something bad. You can say that again. I don't know where we're meant to go. I'm just sort of aimlessly wandering about. So something bad happened. It's probably like, oh, get the 3 things. Like, we're sealed away. The great evil Heir. For years to come or something. But who could do this? No, no, no. Something, a 4th key. Okay. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let's work under the assumption that is no, no, no. No, there's no way I'm going to remember that. Are you kidding me? I was like, maybe we can use it to decipher more things. Siege engine. It's like, who could have slain the siege engine? Something, hero is a fool. I'm a fool! No! It's not my fault that no one told me the language of this world. Someone should really, you know, get the education system on this so I could actually read all these signposts saying, all these prophecies are like, don't do it! Actually, you know what? I bet... because there's a lore part inside the actual booklet itself, right? I bet it says something. Which, under a new light, is actually a bad thing, right? The power to defy death. Civilization's Holy Cross. See what root of world. It'd be really nice if, like, any of the people who stole the gem, or, like, well, keepers of a key, like, tried to explain it to us or something. Right, so we've unleashed a great evil upon the world, probably. And now we've got to figure out what to do. Civilization, Holy Cross. The power to defy death. I assume that is the Heir then. And the power to defy death was at the cost of other people like the Heir, right? All the bridges are gone. Okay, so there's only so many places we can go to. This not being one of them, seeing as that's corrupted as all heck. Okay, so we just got to find the one place we're allowed to go. I would not be surprised if it's a hero's grave, because that's one of the first areas we went to when we started out. I do like the fact it's taken away our stat skin, you know? We started to get a bit too comfortable and be like, oh, look at all the HP, stamina, and MP we're getting. Psych, you're back to square 1. And now you gotta fend for yourself once again. So I'm gonna try and go to a hero's grave because I think sort of story-wise, thematically, that makes the most sense of where we need to go. Well, it says a swamp as well. I don't really know where the swamp is. Do you think these have significance now? For some reason, I don't know if it's a false memory of like seeing a room of like a huge amount of heirs, just not heirs, but like heroes being slain and just like lying defeated in a pile or something. I don't know if I just made it up, or maybe that's spoilers, I suppose, for like Hollow Knight. Maybe I'm just getting the two a bit conflated now. But that's what I'm taking the story to be thus far. I must say, like, empty or something. But I don't really understand the motivation yet. Which I suppose it's, you know, a bit of a not a high priority to figure out. Oh, I see. Something cathedral, something ghost. This wasn't open to us before, so this must be the the last thing we need to pray to actually unlock the cathedral. Which we now know these are containers of like previous ghostly, not ghostly, but like compatriots, right? Well, I guess we'll go this way then. Like the people who look like the Heir, who I assume were competition, which the Heir was trying to get rid of, and has thus slain. Something cathedral, moonlight, something. Okay, not helpful. Big fight. Are you ready? Right, so we can see the circuit stuff. Oh, what's going on? But why is the Heir doing this? That's my question. They want all the power for themselves, but they did. They wanted to live forever. Is that why? And then, oh, we're at the old burying ground. So we had to go here, obviously, for lore reasons anyway. But I'm just sort of trying to piece together the story. Ah, here we are. I see. So that teleporter point is broken. It's weird how we can still pray to the statue, who I assume, I don't know. I'm getting confused. Was that actually the person we've been praying to this entire time? Was that someone falsely pretending to be them? I can't imagine so, because they appeared at the same time that we freed the heiress of the Heir, right? I've got a lot of questions and not many answers. Ooh, there's a... Hold on, there's a telescope up there. I kind of want to go to a telescope, because those normally give context of what on earth we're doing. Are there just no enemies here? It says it's meant to be super dangerous. Oh, that would be such a twist if it is super dangerous, but only super dangerous in the real world. Everything's dead here already, so there is no danger. And this is just like atmosphere. That would actually be very, very clever. It got me. I don't think so, because this seems like a rather large area to have no enemies or danger, but I guess possible. So you are a false god. Or, well, I shouldn't say a false god. I guess you do kind of have appearance of one in a certain sense, but like, you are not one that we should be worshipping. You've betrayed us. We were the most successful hero yet. Or maybe, hold on. There just haven't been any other heroes who have been successful enough to get the keys back. I say heroes, I guess that kind of makes us more of a villain for what we've done. It's kind of like a irredeemable sin, isn't it? Times or skeletons, I don't know what on earth's going on over here. You know, we've caused the apocalypse, unintentionally mind you, but... That looks like a stuff over there. So this black line must be a fence. And I don't mean someone who fences diamonds. Ooh, that looks like fun. What's that do? Okay, I did not mean to zoom in. This one seems the most useless, so I guess we'll equip that. Do we know what this one does? Oh, the music is... Dagger strap. What does that even mean? Do you think it makes us like attack faster or something? There looks like an enemy here. Maybe we can find out. I forget how tanky you lot are. Oh, okay. Well, we can toss a coin to our witch at least. Still need a few more before we get anything. Ooh, eerie. I'm sort of just still wandering around just to see what I can see. Ah, you a shop? Hello. So you've been undead this whole time. I've been undead this whole time. Okay, that's very expensive. And so are those. Right. Fare thee well. Was that like a Japanese yokai, which is like a giant skull? It's like Doku something, but I can't remember. This place is so eerie. In fact, we've run into basically nothing. Okay. What is going on? Right. You're invisible, but we can see you in the water. But you're dashing at us. I see. We've also triggered another one. Oh my word, there's so many of you and you do a lot of damage. Oh god. Drink some. We have like no HP now. So we've got to be mindful of everything, really. I don't really know what we're doing. It's interesting how this is marked as a gravestone on the thing. I guess we'll continue the circuit. It kind of feels like a bad sacrifice for people who were made to become these batteries, but I mean, I guess what else are we going to do? There's a light over here, so if it's a healing statue, I'd rather go there first. That one bit there is very suspicious. I think it's a really interesting choice to make this place so sparse. It feels so eerie. You know, the fact there's nothing here. Obviously it's not nothing, there are still things, but I don't know how we get to that statue. It looks to me that we're meant to get something which allows us to cross these gaps. I would not be surprised if it was a ghost bridge or something. But the fact this place feels so empty really adds to the atmosphere, doesn't it? I don't know where we're meant to go. I wonder if this is the place we could go to before we died. Before we became a ghost. I guess that's why there's water everywhere, so we can see them. Oh, I see another one. So we should just stand in the lakes and be like, hey, we can see you. The fact they have a little exclamation mark, I suppose, appear when we get aggro to us is helpful. I'm not really sure what the best direction for us to go in is. I don't want to make some sort of progress before we have to round off this episode, but it's not always the easiest to do. There's something over here. Could be useful. I mean, it's in a very prominent location. I would not be surprised if it's a charm which helps us out. Perfume, okay. Oh, I don't really know what Dagger Strap does. I guess we'll just put on the new ones for now. What does perfume do? Who knows? Yeah, definitely Muffling Bell must be aggro ranges decreased a lot. So what does perfume do we think? Oh, you look like a big one. You are a big one. Oh, you don't have legs. Is that how we parried? We just let go of with perfect timing? Because I feel like I parried there. And you got stunned a little bit. Wow, this place is eerie. And unfortunately we've aggroed more of you. We know there's another one around here somewhere. Just don't know exactly where. What do we think, what could perfume do? It would make us smell nice. I don't really have much else apart from that. Be nice if these things didn't really attack us, I'm going to be honest. I'm not really coming here in... What's the opposite of peace? Like war, I guess? It's not like you say I'm coming in war. That doesn't make any sense, but... I mean, this is definitely a hidden thing somewhere. Ooh, to another... a chest. I'm crouching on 20 minutes, but I feel like we haven't reached a good stopping point. I kind of want more damage upgrades. Oh no, you know what? We've probably been reset back to our normal damage. That's why enemies take so long. Okay. That's a big one. That doesn't work. Okay, unsurprisingly, that took out all our stamina. Okay, no good. So what happens when we die in the spirit realm? Interesting. Right, because we must... Yeah, we don't have any other upgrades anymore. Huh. I wonder what these do. I wonder if they're even useful. And we obviously had to dodge his attacks rather than block it. Okay. Well, I mean... I guess dying is a good stopping point. If you haven't been watching, thank you very much. It's been Tunic. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Twitter, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time. Bye-bye for now.